Okay. That's some wild news today. I mean, it's not really that wild since it was kind of thrown out there that this was coming, but it's been so long since I've heard that news that I thought I just kind of forgot about it. And I couldn't get this game to work on PC. I had to create a desktop shortcut and it worked, so we'll see how long this works if it keeps going. So anyways, how y'all doing now? Okay. Gears of War. On Insane. See, this is kind of like
Jack, rip that door.
it coming out on Steam makes sense to me, just because it's already like on Xbox PC.
What are you doing here? Getting you out. Here, put
But
this on.
PS5 is always wild, man. It's weird to me.
Not anymore.
I don't mind it. I don't have a problem with it, but it's just weird
We better go.
to me.
What about the other prisoners? You can't just leave them here.
They're gone. Hoffman pardoned everybody.
Is that right?
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Shit.
So I've always seen Gears of War or Marcus Phoenix as along with Master Chief as like a mascot for Xbox. So when you see that mascot jump on over the Sony, it's just, that's what it is. It's weird to me. It would be like Kratos or God of War being on Xbox, which could happen. Could happen someday. I have not played this in a while, but we're just gonna go straight to combat.
Blocks. I'm ready to kick some ass.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We're en route. Over.
I think I have all the cog tags and stuff, but I'm just gonna be running through this if I can. If you guys jump in, cool. We'll talk about talk about literally anything.
Hold your fire. We are
Gears
inside the
Reloaded.
prison. Over.
Gears E-Day. That makes me wonder, like, you know,
The man knew I was here to get you.
as
I'd
far
be in
as
some deep
Gears of War
shit.
E-Day,
Come on, let's go.
I think Microsoft will hold on to that for a while. Like, they'll keep it exclusive for a while, but they will eventually, like,
It's this way.
put it on Sony. But then again, their
Hey,
exclusivity
you're the
would
one
be
that wanted
like,
to go this way.
jeez, nice.
Nice. What the hell's been going on in this
Their
prison?
exclusivity could just be, hey, it's on Game Pass right away. E-Day will be on Xbox or PlayStation right away.
The tower.
But I don't know. We'll have to look at the trailer to see if it says exclusively on Xbox. But they could change that at any time. Dude, my sensitivity is kind of crazy right now. I don't know if this is what I always had it on or this is default, but this is crazy. Oh my god.
6-4, we are moving your location.
Jeez.
Over.
Copy that. We are clearing area for extraction.
Anyways,
Grab the grenade.
get some grenades. Gonna need those for the long run. Because closing emergence holes is a big deal in this game. I always love the goggles, guys. They're the best. Insane's no joke, huh? The hardest Insane for me, though, is always gonna be Gears 3 with that stupid final boss fight, man. That fight is literally unfair. You have to get lucky just to beat it. So it takes luck and skill, but it's just one of the worst experiences. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, get me over here. No, I can't see him from right there.
Oh yeah.
Is he like right? Okay, there he is.
Nice. Mark, use your grenade.
No, no need. There is no need to use a grenade yet.
Throw a frag in there.
Not yet, not yet. Soon, soon. I like using them right here.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's grab
Why is
some
this
ammo.
blue? Let me see if I remember the timing for this. I think Dom dies here no matter what.
Marcus,
Or goes
they're coming
down.
through the door. Take cover.
So
Take cover.
we'll do our best. Once that goes down, I don't remember the timing
Get ready. Here they come.
right now. Yeah, it's too early or too late, I should say. Yeah, I got you. I think we need to get him or we're gonna get cooked.
Thanks, man.
Jeez, man. I'm gonna get killed by this individual right here.
Can't see it. Got another. Let's get out there.
Not so bad.
Delta 1, this is Delta 2. We are ready for extraction. Over.
Copy that.
This is the first time you see the hints of the corpser.
Enemy units right there, over.
And I don't know if, like, now thinking about it, if this Gears Reloaded is gonna be like exactly like this game, except like 4K enhanced. I read all the stuff, but I can't remember what it said exactly.
Suppress, over. Negative. You can only cover one target.
But
Your guns, over.
I know the thing I did not like about Gears Ultimate Edition is like how bright and sunny they made some of the areas. I feel like Gears needs to be dark and depressing, I guess. Because I enjoy the original Gears of War more than Ultimate, despite the better graphics.
Be advised, we are
That's just me. I don't know if
we are aborting mission. Retrieving Delta squad now.
I don't know if anyone else feels similar to that.
Moving below ground, over. I see it too. What are we looking at? Hell if I know.
Holy cow, we're gonna die if this thing don't
You gotta move to
get
the
knocked
Raven now.
over.
Go, go, go.
Okay. That's the first tutorial mission done. There's the corpser. I remember seeing this for the first time. I was so hyped. And the thing that made me actually discover Gears of War was like an Xbox Achievements magazine they used to sell.
Welcome to Delta Squad. Where are we going?
And this was one of the games in there
Square. Colonel Hoffman's
that looked
waiting for
interesting.
us. Hoffman. Oh shit. This is gonna be awesome.
Hey, are you the
I still
Marcus
quote
Phoenix,
this line to
the
this
one who
day.
fought at Asfield Fields?
Yep.
Wow, cool.
Not really.
Not really.
Mr. Regenis is sorry man, I'm bad with names. It is coming to PS5. It's already been confirmed. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
Traitor like you doesn't deserve to wear
It's
the
coming in
uniform.
August to PS5.
Looks to me like you need all the help you can get. Step aside. Lieutenant, I've got good news. We have a plan to end this war.
So a little bit of a wait, but
Yeah, right.
I mean it's on the way. Just kind of playing it to
Take cover.
get ready for it. As I said, like I don't know if it's gonna be like a one-to-one like copy of Gears of War Ultimate, or they're gonna add some extra like
Get up those stairs.
details and stuff. Or I know it's gonna be like 4K supported, but I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. If you go to like the Xbox website and type in Gears Reloaded, you'll have like more info on it, like in there. Like it was officially announced by Xbox.
You still got it?
And PS5 actually tweeted nice, like to reference Marcus, saying that it's coming to PS5. Which again, I think is a good thing. It's weird to me seeing Xbox, one of their mascots, come to PS5, but I think the gaming world is all better for it, you know? It surprised me to learn that this Gears of War Ultimate is 10 years old. I think this came out in 2015, and there's no telling, like I don't even remember when Gears of War the OG came out, like maybe 2006 or 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I need to get over here. No, not over here. No.
Got another.
But yeah, it's like I don't think anyone's playing this game right now, and Gears coming back to all these platforms, Steam, PS5. If you bought this before today, like you're getting it for free, I believe, like a free upgrade. So I think it's bringing new life and new players to the gaming world. People who've always wanted to play it on PlayStation can play it. People on Steam can play it. Hopefully it's cross-platform, because that'd be a big missed opportunity. Let's see. Mr. Green Snipe. Okay, I got your name down, man. I think I do. If you're still here. Okay, this is where these grenades come in handy. I might die trying to pull this off though. Some more grenades here. I think the emergence hole is gonna be like way... Oh freak! I'm gonna die. One more shot. One more shot, I'm dead. Here. Oh my god, he got immediately up. Dude, he's just not bothered by these bullets. Okay, get the grenades out right now. Quickly. Pretty good. Oh freak! Oh okay, that's Carmine over there. I thought that was another grub. Shoot him in the brain, everybody, please.
Oh yeah.
But you know, there's some people who have moved on to no way was this recently. Funny thing is that I recently been playing Gears of War for the first time on an Xbox 360. That's crazy. I was given from a friend not long ago. Literally, only reason I played 360. I'm mostly a PlayStation player. You ever hear about that Gears 3 dev build that was on PS3? I haven't heard about that that dev build on PS3. That's crazy. I didn't know about that. But that's actually where I was going with that. Was like, there's some people that exclusively play on PlayStation, and they want to play like games on the place, like the 360 or say the PlayStation 5, like these classics right here, and they just don't want to spend money on another console. And I think this is great. Gears of War is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like even when Halo 3 came out, I was big on, like I was a big believer that Gears was the better game out of the two. Oh my goodness. And that's another thing, like if your friends mostly play on PS5, PlayStation, they can jump on this with you now come August. You don't have to stick with the 360. 4K support, I'm sure. I'm going through a ton of ammo here on Insane. Okay, this is another grenade section that we want to try to... I'm probably gonna
Control,
die.
this is Delta. We have visuals on Alpha. Possible KIA. No sign of resonator.
Roger that, Delta. Keep looking.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm definitely like considering like getting it on PS5. Like I mainly play on PC and PS5 now, so I might jump and get it on Steam as well. But I'm just choices now, you know. Oh, please let that work. I don't know if it did. Okay, it did. And there's another one over here. It's right there. Yep. Oh, and then yeah, if you don't throw it in time, that freaking pillar blocks you. But I actually prefer the 360 version as opposed to the ultimate. You might have heard me say that already, but there's just certain missions in here that are like too overly bright, and I like the darker aesthetic of like the original Gears as opposed to bright and sunny, which that's what a lot of remasters tend to do, is they think brighter is better, and I don't think that's always the case. Okay, there's some more grenades over here, I think. I used to play this game so much, I know where like everything's at, because I was poor growing up, man. Like I could afford one game a year, if that, and like I played this game non-stop. And then when part 2 came out, oh my goodness, that was a whole nother level. Yeah, the original is, for me, like, to each their own. Everybody's got their own opinions, but like the graphics on this are great, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the darker atmosphere. Like this level's great because it's kind of the same. In the original, it's all sunny and cloudy, but when you get to the darker levels in the OG and you compare them to the new one, it doesn't hit the same vibe. Still great game though.
I hope that's not Rojas down there.
It's not a
Little boy just turned 2 last
what
week.
do I want to call it? It's not a deal breaker. I still quote this. It's so dumb, but I still quote it. Is that the resonator?
Be Alpha.
Nah.
Cog tags are gone. Is that the resonator?
Nah.
Now
what?
tell me why I had to pay $10 to play a 2006 game. That's when it was released,
What do you
2006.
think?
In 2025, I had to try Gears Online. Lately, I've only been playing the first game. The online is sick.
There's only one way to know for sure.
Xbox 360 Online should be free at this point.
Next target is House
Do
of
they still
Sovereigns.
charge
Straight
for
ahead.
it?
Move.
I didn't know that. I wasn't even sure if the servers were still up. But like, online for a ton of games is something I'll never get to experience. Like the peak of, oh my god, the peak of the online space was something like out of my realm. We couldn't afford, like, let alone we couldn't afford, but we couldn't get internet out where I lived because it was so remote that they just were like, we don't get service out there, is basically what they were telling us. So a lot of games I missed the online. And this one is gonna be great. Like if they don't have online for like PS5, that's why I say it needs to be like at least crossplay, to like turn crossplay on and off if you want, but I think it should have the option for crossplay just to keep the servers like up, like the player base up. Oh my god, I'm dead. Yeah, I remember PS3 was free back then. That was like the big console. One of the big console war arguments back then was like, well, PS3 has free online, but then the Xbox would be like, well, we have better servers, and like I don't know. It never really mattered to me back then because I couldn't play online anyways. But now everybody charges online, which is kind of lame, except for Steam or PC. But who knows? That could change anytime. Xbox Live, especially like as a teenager, like you had to have some willing parents for that, which a lot of my friends did have. Like I still believe it was like $50 a month, maybe something like that. I'm not sure. Am I gonna make the same mistake with this guy? No, he's backing up. Okay. And you could play with that PS5 controller if you prefer it. Haptic feedback. Oh god. Yeah, it better have like those special controller settings just for PS5. That's one of the greatest things I love about PS5 is the controller. Okay, another grenade section. See if I can get my grenades in time. I think the order in which they pop out is kind of random. Come on.
Nice.
It could be here, here, or over here.
Another grub hole.
Where? Which way? Over here. Okay. Where's the other one? Is it right here too? Jeez. I might not get them in time.
So tough.
Hopefully it's this hole right here. Okay, thank goodness. That way I can get more grenades. And then the last one's over here, I believe. Insane's easy if you know where to look. Oh, give me the grenade. They might get out.
Got one.
Okay, just one guy. Not too bad.
I think we're good. Let's grab
That's how
some
much.
ammo.
Yeah, dual sense is nice.
Follow me.
That's what I'm saying though. I played this game so much.
Got him.
I used to find ways to try and make it easier for me as a kid. I was a teenager.
Figured out some kind of goddamn defense by now.
Playing it over and over and over and over. Like literally my first games, because my friends played Xbox, so that's what I was gunning for, and PS3 wasn't out yet. My first game, because I got the 360 for Christmas, was Assassin's Creed. I got it,
Looks like
and I
we need
love
to
the
split
first
up.
Assassin's Creed. I think they're a bit much now, but it could just be because I haven't played them.
Phoenix, you and Carmine will go right. Dom and I will go left.
Yes, sir.
But the original Assassin's Creed was something like mind-blowing to me. And then by this point, Gears of War was probably already out, and I was like unaware about it. And like Walmart used to have like these sales, and I saw Gears of War in this achievement book, like a magazine. Thought it looked cool. Watched X Play. You ever heard of that? That was a crazy show. They touched on Gears of War, and I was like, I gotta get this game. And it was on sale at Walmart for like $10 maybe. And I was like, can I have that, Mom? And yeah, she let me.
Got one.
She bought it for me. The rest is history. One of my favorite games of all time.
Behind us.
Favorite characters too, Marcus Phoenix. What's hitting me? Oh yeah, they're coming back. I forgot. I might die before I even get this guy. Hard for me to see.
Nice.
G4 TV, yeah, dude, I love G4. it made me sad when it
There's another
started to
nest
like
around the corner.
With a spotter. On
get
the
slower and slower, and then
Take him
you
out
kind of
first.
realize, okay, they're not gonna do this for much longer. Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. Because especially since I didn't have internet back then, like that was my gaming hub. That's where I learned like what games existed. Jeez, man, he almost killed me.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's gonna come up from behind, isn't he? Maybe not. He's still down there. I think there's another emergence hole that comes from back there too after this. So I would like to stay close. Hopefully we can kill him. And he doesn't kill us. I'm like wide and like right in the open. Okay, grenade time.
We've got locusts coming through. Move.
Oh, dude did that.
Someone get
I wasted a
good
grenade.
job, man. Now let's go
I
find
thought I
that
didn't.
resident.
Yeah, Game Informer 2 was a big one for me. Game Informer. There was another one I can't remember, but I would always go to Walmart because that's like our big store here. I would go to Walmart just to read those and see like what games are out. Like all these different systems that were out was like, it was just something that I could like inspire to have one day. Nintendo, then the Wii was big back then. Hey, how's it going, Genesis? Yours is awesome. Yeah, I do quote that. You're talking about which quote are you talking about? Not really, or are you the Marcus Phoenix? What's the other quote?
Control, this is
Nah.
Delta Squad. Any
Yeah.
word from Alpha?
But I quote these games
Negative,
with
Delta.
like
We still have radio
too
silence.
much,
Over.
and these are like 20-year-old games,
Roger that.
more
Dom,
or less.
Phoenix, you'll look for a way in. Carmine and I will stay back. and
The
suppress.
Xbox magazines that came with the
What
disc,
about Alpha?
I
We'll save 'em
bought
if
a
we
bunch
can.
of those because that was like my shot at playing new games without being able to afford them. How's it going, Tyler? You're still watching? By the way, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so if it seems like I'm talking to different people and you can't see them,
Got him.
that's why.
All clear.
I'm playing on Insane, by the way. I guess your progress doesn't carry over. So I had to beat this on normal before. Oh, freak!
Grenadier!
Before it even allows you to play on Insane, which I think is crazy. How that used to be a thing. You used to have to earn your right to play Insane. But going back to the Xbox with the disc, I might even still have some of those in storage. I can't remember like what the big one
Grenadier!
I got was, like my favorite one. Some of them were like a letdown, I'll be honest, but oh, where's this shotgun? I'm not gonna risk it. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, dude, I forgot about those Xbox magazines. Oh, freak, the grub holes are in here. Ah, I think it's in that room to the right. Yep. That's okay. We need a little action. I can probably still seal it, but I think it doesn't matter at this point. I think they're already out. All my friends are dead. Minus, is Kim with us? Yeah, Kim's with us. There was some rare ones, yeah. I got a You make me want to look through my storage to see like what came like with what, like what games came with those magazines. So they were just little demos, if I remember right. I don't remember if it was like the, oh, I did not seal it. I remember it might have been the original Xbox, could have been 360, but my cousin got like the SpongeBob game, the one that recently got like a remake or a remaster, and I was still a kid, so it had to be the original Xbox.
Rock and low.
And I remember dying laughing just because where he like hooks himself by his underwear and he's like laughing because he's like bungee jumping. It's a stupid story, but I remember like dying for that. Get me out of here. But if they have the online, I'm down to play like tons of the online when it comes back in August. Okay, he's dead. They're still coming out of the hole. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna die. Okay, it's sealed now, but they're on the way. They're on the move. Get out of here, Goggles. Okay. Way back, my cousin was subscribed to PlayStation Underground. He would give me the demo discs. Those were the days. I actually never have heard of PlayStation Underground. I was living under a rock back then, though. That sounds pretty cool, though. PlayStation had their own. PlayStation was the first, like, oh my goodness, was the first console I ever played. PlayStation 1. Not because I owned it, but that's because that's what my cousin had. He brought it over. He's like 5-6 years older than me.
You good?
Monthly magazine, yeah, that's sick.
But I got a problem. Something's wrong with this thing. It keeps jamming.
It keeps jamming.
See?
Poor Carmine, man.
Take position.
And I hate how they do him dirty in part 2. At least Dom does. I don't know. Have you played the other two? Mr. Green Snipe? I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Have you played Gears 3 or 2 and 3? Because if so, man, or if not, you gotta. I don't know if they're making the other ones for PlayStation. Because like the big thing was they were thinking if this was coming to PlayStation that it would be like similar to Master Chief. It would be like a Marcus Phoenix collection and they would have the original 3 games on there. Maybe Judgment as well. Which I hope they still do. Oh my god! Jeez. I never found my own shotgun either. Well, I can't say I was gonna not die on insane, so let's just toss a grenade. See what comes of it. Nothing. No benefit whatsoever to doing that. Let's take this guy's shotgun if we can. Try and get him a little closer. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. It's right there. Assuming
Mind if I do?
gets to get a frag to replace the one I wasted. Now's the time. Okay. Nothing beats the satisfaction of the Nasher.
Nice.
Holy cow, he's going for the grenade toss. And I just walked right into it. I thought he was gonna throw better than that. We'll try and get this guy. I've only played one so far. I have up to Gears Judgment. Nice. I haven't had 4 in this Unreal Engine edition. But no Xbox One or Series, and that's perfectly fine. Oh my god! I was safe. No, but like, hopefully they do make the others for the other consoles. We'll have to wait and see, but if not, I would just take the chance and play the others on the 360. So worth it. Like, 4, everyone has problems with Judgment. I still enjoy it. I know it's kind of a shift because, see, like, you don't have all these weapon options. I think you can only hold max 2. What else is different with it? Oh, I don't know if you have the Lancer in that one, actually. I'm out of ammo already. How come I can't crouch behind this? One through 3 on PS5. See, I'm not sure. I know they just said it's called Gears of War Reloaded. So I'm assuming it's basically just gonna be this game, Gears of War Ultimate Edition. But again, there's still benefits to that. Like, you can play with your friends on PlayStation. Because this game co-op is a treat. But again, I hope they have 1 through 3 on PS5 at some point. Because you can't just give them 1. Come on. Even if they have to wait a little bit, I think that's okay. Just give people, and that might be what they're doing, is give people enough time to like marinate and enjoy number 1, and then release the other 2. Because that's a lot of like overwhelming content to just drop on PlayStation, especially if they haven't ever played Gears of War. So I can see that happening. Oh, he's right here.
Thanks, man.
I thought you were just chilling, man. Yeah, you're in for a treat. Oh my god. You're in for a treat for the other ones, though. Then Halo on PS5? That was a rumor. Yeah, Xbox is just turning into a service now, basically. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here.
Take cover.
The rumor was Halo was coming to PS5. And the reason I see that happening more likely than not is because how bad they fumbled Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite had a great campaign. Great campaign. Maybe not the best one, but it was great. They just fumbled the multiplayer. They fumbled the customization. I hear it's doing better now. Maybe I might revisit it just to see. It's always gonna be fun with friends, no matter what. But I think they're gonna take the chance to add it to PS5 to try and like save it. But yeah, they're becoming like the Netflix of the gaming industry. Just more of a service rather than a console. Because they literally, if I remember right, admitted like, hey, we lost the console war. Which I would rather them stay in it just to keep competition fresh and to keep products like better, because everything's better with competition.
Let's do this.
But that's what they said, so yeah.
This way.
Halo on PlayStation would be wild too. Like, as much hate as like the PlayStation guys at school gave Halo, like, you know dang well they wanted to play it because it's an iconic game. Even if it's not your cup of tea, it was still like genre defining. Like, the stuff that it was doing before a lot of the other games. Like, it,
God damn it, help me out here.
as far as I remember, made the whole like controller scheme that we use today in most shooters. Something about that exclusivity era during 7th gen, it was, that's what made it like, oh, what's the other guy gonna throw to like get you to want to buy? Like, that's what Gears of War was. It was a console seller. Same thing with Halo.
Control, this is Delta. Come in.
I don't really see a lot of those anymore.
Nice. Military equipment. Always.
Again, that's like why I primarily game on PlayStation now, because of all their exclusives. But yeah, that's you're exactly right. I always was like,
We just found Alpha.
and I think this will still happen, but I was always
Somebody's having a good time up there.
yeah, throwing jabs at each other. They definitely were, and that's how it. That's what made it exciting, because you're like, who's got what? Like, oh, you got Gears, we got God of War. Oh, we got Halo. Well, we got Uncharted, Last of Us. You know, all these juggernaut titles came out because of that. But I was always under the impression that consoles, because they're closer than ever to being PCs, they were just going to be Xbox branded or PlayStation branded PC parts or PCs pre-builds, which they kind of are, but they kind of aren't. And like, if it continues going that way, like, I think that might be what happens anyways, especially with PlayStation, because where's it gonna go now? Like, all the parts it's using, like SSDs, are like PC parts, right? Maybe not full-blown PC, but it's got some elements.
Shit, it's one guy.
I love Uncharted. Yeah, here's reminded me of it because of the cover and fire. Yeah, exactly. Uncharted is probably my favorite like Naughty Dog game. Like, Coltrane's so cool.
Get down those stairs.
I think Uncharted ended like perfectly. Like, I hope they don't add more to it and just like ruin the story. It had the perfect ending with Uncharted 4. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's how I feel about it. Oh shoot. Hey, Coltrane. Arguably the most quoted character I quote. Nah, it can't be him. It's Marcus for sure, but I love Coltrane. Let's get this guy out of here. He's wasting our time. There we go.
Yeah, that was beautiful, baby. State your name,
Uncharted 2 multiplayer, played it way back when it came out. Uncharted 2 overall my favorite game ever. I sadly never, like I was telling you earlier, I never got to play any multiplayer games, and I heard that that one was actually really good. The multiplayer for Uncharted, it was just like heavily underrated.
We noticed.
I regret not playing that though.
Then we have to make those cedars our top
Especially
priority,
coming
sir.
from the PS2 and jumping straight to that was like wow moment.
With control ASAP.
That intro to 2 was on another level, especially coming from the PS2 and jumping straight to that was like, oh wow, PS2.
Damn.
Hang on, I'm
Remember this
lost.
guy? You play for the Cougars, defensive
That
line.
intro to 2. Uncharted 2?
We saw you play.
That's right. Everybody wants to see the train, baby.
Everybody wants to see the train, baby.
Remember? Division playoffs, 40-yard line.
Because I remember the intro to, yeah, Uncharted 2.
Oh yeah? See me
Was
after
that the
war.
one where like, because I remember the E3 reveal. Was that the one where he was like at the bottom of the train, I think? Hanging train, and he was like bleeding on his side? Yeah, that had to be 2. Yeah. Because 3 was the one in the desert with the plane, if I remember right. Where'd that thing go? Well, they don't pop out till you start opening the door. I always try to kill those things before they got away, but it's a scripted event, so you can't.
Stay vertical. Hold here. Jack, decloak and rip this door.
Yeah, and then the leap to Uncharted 4, as far as like graphics, because Uncharted always looked good. I guess you could argue like Uncharted 1, but like it always looked good.
Keep those things away from Jack.
And then 4, that one was like on another level. Shoot, I pressed the wrong button. And then Last of Us was great. I think I would have liked it more than Uncharted, but I had like mixed feelings about the second one. I still liked playing it, it was fun. I just have mixed feelings about like the characters and stuff. And maybe that was like the intent, but for me the intent doesn't work. Uncharted 4 graphics are insane for 20. Yeah, it still holds up. I want to go back and play it eventually, because there's certain games that I go back and play like annually, like yearly. Uncharted was one of them. Gears was always one of them. I've just slowed down a bit as I gotten older and busier. But Gears was definitely always one of them. Ever since discovering Dark Souls, I always play that at least annually. Uncharted as well. Like,
keep those things away from Jack.
There's too many.
oh god, I forgot this was insane for a second. They come from all over.
Nice.
I think it's almost better to use the pistol and hit him actually. Let's try it if I remember. Oh shoot. Wait for these guys to hop down and see how, because I think they're just a one tap if you hit them. Yeah,
They're everywhere.
even on insane. Oh god, Dom's surrounded. Get back! Oh, there's more? Oh my god. G4 TV, yeah, he got me all.
Doors open.
He got me all up in the member berries, man.
Let's do this.
Shadow of the Colossus. See, I watched that game get played on PS2 because I never had a PS2 for the longest time. So I got a PS2 the year after the PS3 dropped for Christmas because I asked for a PS3 and I got the PS2, which was great. That was great because I got access to a lot of games I never would have played had I not gotten the PS2. I still haven't played Shadow of the Colossus though, surprisingly. But I watched my cousin, who was the first one who let me play the PlayStation 1, play Shadow of the Colossus, and I thought that was unreal watching it. Like, I don't remember how old I was, but it was amazing. Like, I believe that it's goated. That is, like, come to think about it, like him climbing all that, it really goes to show like the budget that these developers have, like, is, I don't want to say underutilized, but, and I don't want to say they're lazy either, but the stuff they were able to pull off back then was just crazy. No, get out of the way, Kim. I've died before like that. Kim pops up last second or Dom. Like, I remember the game that I wanted the most. Again, this was when it first came out, and I didn't get to play it till the PS3 came out. Was Kingdom Hearts. Because as a kid, seeing like going all these Disney worlds and, you know, flying like Peter Pan, and that to me was like first of its kind Marvel Cinematic Parallel Universe type of deal.
Bring it on, baby!
And then when the Kingdom Hearts 2 trailer dropped, I was so hyped. Even though I knew I couldn't play it, like I was hyped because they showed like Jack Sparrow. Never played Kingdom Hearts, but I respect it. Square Enix is big. Yeah, I always forget Square Enix is the one that made that, and it makes sense. Kingdom Hearts is great. I want to replay it because I never beat part 1. I know how it ends. I know how it goes because I got pretty far playing it at my friend's house.
Come get me.
And I needed to know how it ended to play part 2. I beat part 2.
Piece of shit.
But Kingdom Hearts is fun, especially like
It only works outside, and even then, only when the satellites
to for its time.
basically.
I don't know how it holds up nowadays.
Control
It's a
this is
very,
Delta.
very good
Come
game.
in.
I hear number 3 is kind of a letdown based off of combat and the amount of worlds you go to, but number 2 is always gonna have like a special place in my heart. So is number 1, but 2 is the first PlayStation 2 game I owned. I've also recently gotten into Final Fantasy. For the longest time, I would always hear good things about it, about the series. Finally, I'm giving it a try. My friend is actually a big Final Fantasy fan. Again, my same cousin that showed me all video games because he had them all and I had none. I watched him play Final Fantasy X, the one with Titus.
Phoenix,
I actually
still got
own
the
that
Hammer of Dawn?
on Steam, and I'm looking to play it. I just haven't yet. And that one looked amazing as a kid. Number 7 is always the one everyone talks about. I'm sure that one's good. Very iconic characters. I actually watched when Blockbuster was a thing, I rented Final Fantasy. It's called Advent Children. It's like, I don't know if you've ever seen it. Oh god. It's basically the characters from number 7, and it's after part 7, I believe, and it's a very good movie, I think, if you're a Final Fantasy fan. The first Final Fantasy game I played was actually on the PSP, and it was the City of Final Fantasy. It's where they had characters from like every game, hero and villain, and it was just basically like a versus game. Like you fight the other hero, you could fight against your friends. I thought that one was amazing, and it kind of also gave you an idea how the other games like were, if that makes sense. Like you could play Cloud and Sephiroth obviously, but then like I know my friend's favorite was Warrior of Light, and he was from the first Final Fantasy, if I remember right. But all the Final Fantasies are pretty freaking good from what I played. I think I played which one was it? Was it 14? I think it's 14. And I enjoyed that one. I don't even know if I finished it, but I played it and I enjoyed it. Because some of these bigger games that are like, if it's too open world, I get overwhelmed.
Control, Delta. Come in,
and then I
control.
end up not finishing it.
Your signal is extremely weak.
But then whenever I do go back and finish him, I realize they weren't as big as I thought they were, and then I was just psyching myself out. Back when we could only afford one game a year, the collection of games we had was more curated, and we loved every bit of games we had. Yeah, exactly. Like when Halo 3 dropped, there was no chance I was getting that day one. The way I was able to play that, and two, you could rent them from Blockbuster, or like we had like another renting place called Movie Gallery. It was just like a hometown one. You could not rent those type of games on day one because they were all grabs. Like they were checked out for a while. So the way I played Halo 3 for the first time was I went over to my cousin's, same cousin again, and they were all playing COD 4 when it first came out. They were all into the multiplayer, and me, I was like, Halo 3, why aren't you guys playing this? Because, you know, me being a teenager,
It's Rojas.
I was dumbfounded, like, why aren't you playing Halo? Why are you playing COD? So I asked him if I could borrow it. One of my cousin's friends, they were teenagers. They were like in high school. I was in junior high.
Hoffman's operation.
And he was like, don't lose it. Was all he asked.
Network. Then we can find the locust
And don't mess it up.
and rip it out.
That's how I played Halo 3. Never bought it till years after it came out. And I'm sure it's like that for a lot of games, like back when we were younger. Yeah, Halo or Call of Duty. Especially back in 2007, 8, whenever Halo came out. I think Halo 3 came out in 2007. COD 4, I have no clue. I can't remember. Then I realized after the fact how good COD 4 was, because that was like the first one that did modern warfare. Which is crazy because COD 4, that was like one of the first games I played online. Still wasn't at my house. It was at my cousin's in Phoenix. We were just trying to grind for all the camos. It was so fun. Also, that was on the Xbox 360. When I got the PS3 finally, the first game I bought for it was COD Modern Warfare 2. 2009, yeah, the early 2000s.
Next.
Freaking great era for gaming.
Last one. Here we go.
A lot of missed games, but so many games. Like, Nintendo wasn't even an option for me back then. Like, there was no chance. Where'd that little cedar go? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, excuse me, Cole. I don't want to yell at you. Oh man, I die every time you beat this game, and the Cole has his own song based off his lines of the game. Jeez, man, how many guys are there?
Lock and load.
Modern Warfare 2 missions were special. Snowmobile and G18 was crazy status. Yeah, we were actually just talking about that on the way back from a trip, me and my friends, literally like 2 days ago, about the snowmobile mission.
Nice.
That was also the demo too. If I remember, they showed at E3 was that snowmobile mission.
Nice.
Dude, this guy's driving me nuts.
One grub.
Okay, let's take care of this thing. I wasted so much ammo. I thought that was convenient that he took out our route.
That's 3 for 3.
Yeah, it was sick.
Delta. Come in.
I copy Delta loud
You
and clear.
see, I don't know how you feel about
All
it, but
cedars are neutralized. Moving to
the
Alpha's
new
location
Modern
now.
Warfare
That's
3
great news, Delta.
just does
Stand
so
by for
dirty. Like, I enjoyed
Where the hell
Modern Warfare, like the remake, the first one.
Man, where you been?
Delta Squad is in the House of Sovereigns. Over.
The second one's fine, I think. I can't remember it, but
Understood.
maybe it's
Sit
better
tight.
than what I
We'll
can
take them
remember.
out.
We're not going anywhere.
And then part 3, I didn't even play it.
Delta out.
I got that spoiled for
Find
me. I
those
got it all.
Troikans.
I've watched it. I didn't even play it. Like the yeah, it is pretty whack. I do find the first one like okay, because they're just trying to retell it like in a new way. It's fine for saying, okay, what are they gonna do like next with this, like since they're taking it their own route. But then when you see where they take it, it's like, nah man, nah, you guys messed up. But that's the beauty of like living through the OGs and saying, okay, so this is my Modern Warfare, you guys can have that. I want to take this. I don't think we need, oh yeah we do, because of the Berserker.
Get it on, man. Yeah.
Alpha, we have visuals on your location.
We'd like to have your ammo on our location right now.
We'll
I
go.
used to hate
Delta
Barrett so
out.
much, but after especially being a kid and a teenager, after playing the other 3 and seeing like where we're at now, like I appreciate him. COD 4 Black Ops 2 greatest run. Black Ops 2 is another one that I missed, but went back and played whenever they announced 3. So I grinded Black Ops 2 so much, despite like all the hackers that were in it. But it was so enjoyable. I was so upset that I missed like its initial run online. Because I remember on Black Friday when it came out, well, when it was released that year, I think it was 2012. I went with my buddy to go buy a new TV on Black Friday, which took so long. It took so freaking long. That's what we went back and played. And I remember thinking when I saw the reveal of Black Ops 2, because I loved 1 so much, I was like, man, I don't want to play this if it has nothing to do with Alex Mason and Sergeant Woods. And it actually does. I didn't know that that was Mason's son and all that, like based off of the trailers and stuff. I'm sure they said it at E3, but I wasn't paying attention to it. I did think the reveal was freaking awesome for the campaign with that, like what was it, like a thermal sniper? It wasn't even thermal, it's like you could see through walls. We went and played it and I thought it was freaking sick. That first mission with the you play as Mason with the machetes and all that, and then the second one you jump to the future. I thought that was the perfect way of handling it. Yeah, the target finder, which it was more OP in the campaign, I believe, which, you know, that's fine. I wouldn't want to like that in multiplayer. But yeah, they did a great job. I remember I grinded all the zombies Easter eggs too. Oh, you got it on Black Friday? Yeah, full price. That's crazy. They still do that, I think. Like, no matter what game, if it's like brand new, it was always full price. And it was heavily used online. Oh, the target finder. I got you. Yeah, it was. At least when I played it, which was like after its life cycle. Its main life cycle anyways. Because we had what was it, Advanced Warfare and Ghost after Black Ops 2. So 2 cycles in, and then you had 3. But yeah, they usually really only do like, as far as games, like maybe they'll have older games on sale. The consoles will be like available is like their Black Friday deal, because normally they're sold out if like that's like the first year they come out. They're like, what, we have these in stock. They're not in sale, but they're in stock, which I guess it's okay, but come on, it's Black Friday, man. I'm shoveling through piles of humans just to try to get through. This ain't South Park. South Park Black Friday is freaking hilarious though. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah.
You okay, Kim?
I owe you one.
Hopefully you don't die a couple minutes after this. That'd be sad. I'm not supposed to go this way, am I? Guess I am. Drawing a blank. Yeah, the target finder. What was I using? I was trying to get like everything diamond, even though there was no point because Black Ops 3 was around the corner. Wonder if I could kill this guy right there. That hurt me, or did he shoot me back there? I think that hurt me. Oh no, he's shooting me too. Same gun. Yeah, that was the first Black Friday I went to, was 2012. Didn't buy anything, was just there for moral support. Yeah, I should have definitely picked up the shotgun. So I think they supply you with a Hammer of Dawn anyways for the Berserker fight. Oh, please don't come over here. Please. Please. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Fall camo in Modern Warfare 2 was the gold camo then. Which one was that one? What color was it? Because I remember thinking the red tiger one was hype whenever I saw it as a kid.
This way.
Fall camo. That sounds familiar. I just don't remember what color it was, or if it was like gold mixed in with something. Oh, Gears of War music's so good.
Back in your hole. Come get me.
It was leafy camo, fall leaves. I need to look it up. I really do. Because I remember seeing like when I went to play COD 4, the first one, and when I borrowed Halo that day, that like some of those guys had like gold camos. I was like, wow, how'd they get that? Because was that like a new concept for Modern Warfare and Call of Duty in general? Oh god. I think it might have been at least maybe gold.
Gotta move. Alpha's waiting.
Oh, okay. I need to quit messing around. Let's take these guys out. Also, like Soap's death in Modern Warfare 3, the OG, was like more like meaningful. Like, I definitely wasn't happy about it, but the fact that it made me like feel something made me understand like, hey, this was done right. Like the fact that I even care that this character is dying is like, and that I feel the need to go kill Makarov now is like good storytelling in my opinion. I know number 3 was like, there was mixed feelings on it. Jeez, man. But I don't know if that was like the multiplayer or not. Ghosts. You know, I played Ghost on the Xbox One at my friend's house. And I believe, or did I watch him? I don't remember. But that was when Advanced Warfare was on the horizon, I believe. We were just playing that because, you know, when the new COD's coming out and you're getting hyped for it, you're playing a ton of the old one just to get your fix before the new one. At least that's how it was. And Ghost, I didn't mind it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't mind it. Like, we'll never find out what happens now because I don't think they're ever gonna like go back to that story. But for it to end on a cliffhanger and for us like never like know what's gonna happen, it's crazy. Oh god, I keep getting too confident. Hopefully he turns around. He's not gonna. Did you play Modern Warfare 2 campaign? Oh yeah, man, I played all of them. I played so coming from Modern Warfare 4, I played 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Both Black Ops. So basically every campaign up to now I've played other than Vanguard.
This way.
And the newest Black Ops, which I own, but I just haven't played it. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little slower. I'm not gonna be too confident and get killed now. Yeah, I enjoyed a Modern Warfare 2's campaign.
Got one.
That cliffhanger was wild. I've never like waited so impatiently for a sequel since then. At least it feels that way. Makarov was like a prime villain. The sad thing is, oh yeah, that's always gonna be a, that's what you're talking about, Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost.
Good to go.
But I think that's what made that such a historic moment. Like, no, everyone always talks about that. Everyone's gonna talk about Modern Warfare 2 as like a symbol of glory, as opposed to like Modern Warfare 3, the new generation. Like, no one's ever gonna remember that game other than it being like a laughing stock and like a spit in the face to Soap. Because yeah, Shepard was a good villain.
This building used to be a beautiful place. There's a lot of history here.
And it makes sense, like,
too.
why he
You've got
did
some
what he
nerve,
did.
Soldier. I know all about your trial.
This trial was a sham.
And it does feel satisfying to kill him at the end. Did you ever beat the game on veteran? Because I don't know if it's exclusive to veteran. They'll be talking about the reboot, not about any of the real trilogy. Yeah, it's sad to say, but it's just like, and the fact that all the new skins, like these crazy skins, is what's selling. Like, Call of Duty will never flop. Like, Vanguard was a flop as far as I'm aware, but like it's always gonna sell, especially since Xbox owns Activision now. Like, Xbox has too much money for them to like take a hit.
Rock and roll. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but where I was going with the if you beat the game Modern Warfare 2, you had that like museum of characters and stuff, and if you press that red button you could like fight them off. And I think I've done that on Insane. I don't remember if I've killed them all, but I remember, I think I actually might have, but I had to like cheese it. I had to stay in a corner, use a bunch of mines and an LMG, and I think it just involved luck too. Like, and I don't even think you got anything for like beating that. It was just for the thrill of it, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, soldier heavy oriented. The collab skins, like, it's all based off of money. Like, let's say you really want like Nicki Minaj in your game. That's okay. And like, let's say she really wants to be a part of the game. That's okay too. Dress her up like a soldier or something. Like, I think that's cool. Like, for instance, and I've made videos on this before, Sam Worthington, the voice of Alex Mason. Well, for 2 of the games, the voice of Alex Mason. Those games, those trailers, Call of Duty trailers, there's a gamer in all of us. Look it up if you don't remember. But where he's dressed up as a soldier and he's with Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill's the noob. Like, make celebrities in that fashion. That's my opinion. Have your own opinion, but that's my opinion. Have the celebrities dressed as soldiers. I think that's way cooler. Like, oh, they're part of the fight now, you know.
Copy that. We're at the
now I got this bright pink Nicki Minaj running through my battlefield. And it sucks even more if that player is better than you and they keep killing you with that skin. Oh, yeah. I don't think we'll ever get that back for Call of Duty. Sad to say.
Yeah. Group hug.
Like, it might be like that for a little while, like with
Where's Rojas?
I think Black Ops 6 did it. Like, they'll get your trust for a little bit with the first couple seasons, then they'll start rolling out the skins, the collabs, you know. Yeah, too much money is definitely involved these days. I remember me and my friend made a comic in junior high. We made our own characters and we had this scene with Kim. And we had like Marcus saying, "Kim, behind you, behind you." And Kim just like nodding his head. And Marcus pulling out a sign that says "behind you," like big old yard sale looking sign, "behind you," and then just Kim just nodding his head and keep shooting. It's dumb. It's just something I remember us doing.
Take cover.
Like, Kim gets done dirty, but it needed to happen for us to be the commander. Production times have become longer too. Every year other year we got a new game. Yeah, that's the thing, like games are bigger because of the graphics and all that and stuff. Like takes more space on your hard drive. However,
I am pleased with our progress.
hold on, I got distracted by this scene.
Our strategy remains the same.
Crazy. This is like another iconic moment. Kim dying.
The head of the snake, and the body dies.
And Marcus is like shook. I love Ram as a villain. Anyways, where was I going?
Win this war. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, they take a run, Kim. Kim. Yeah, I was just saying Hades about the sign behind you, but but we got games that are so big, they take so long to make. They're not even finished. You don't get a full game. And it's like, well, we'll give you the rest of the game later, but you gotta buy the pass.
So we've fallen back inside the tomb and we need a way out of here.
Repeat Alpha.
And I think that's just ridiculous,
Confirm
but
control. KIA.
it's the way it is.
Roger that.
That's why I appreciate a lot of the Sony exclusives.
The other end of your building. That's your best
Like,
bet.
Copy that. Well, we sure
there's a lot of
You're Baird. Yeah, that's right, asshole.
even with the
Question
internet
is, who are you?
games can get stopped by the, yeah, they can.
Oh shit, quiet.
The media just
Don't move. What was that?
whatever the media wants you to think,
She can hear us.
it's gonna tell you. So
Smell us.
like, I don't trust IGN anymore because I trusted it when I was a kid because I didn't know better. By the way, this level was so scary as a kid. My cousins had like a huge TV before flat screens were a thing. Huge TV, surround sound, and playing this mission alone by yourself in the dark with the surround sound, hearing the Berserker was another experience I'll never forget. Currently at work. I'll catch this video later. Have a good game. Thanks, 80s. Thanks for dropping in. I'll see you when I see you.
Oh my god.
And be safe at work, man.
We have a berserker in the vicinity. Please advise.
Hold your fire, Delta. Standard weapons won't work. Do you still have the Hammer of Dawn?
Affirmative.
Affirmative control.
You've only got
But yeah, a game that I enjoyed recently,
use the hammer. That's the only thing that'll work.
We'll go.
a Sony exclusive at the moment,
Alright, guys, sit tight.
was Stellar Blade.
We came here to help you.
Stellar Blade
That's
felt
what we're gonna
like
do. Dumb.
a finished game because it was a finished game, had multiple endings. It literally felt like a upgraded PS2 game from that era. A flashy character, if you know what I mean, flashy design character. What did I say? Multiple endings. And they added content later on, like just like cosmetic content. Granted, you gotta pay for it, but it's a finished product. I really enjoyed it. Like it felt like Devil May Cry fused with Final Fantasy, fused with something else. It was just a great experience. If you know, you know. I bought it on disc. I think I'm a quarter of the way through. I really need to get back into it. You're talking Stellar Blade? Because I'm for sure buying it again on Steam. I'm wondering if it's gonna like do crossover. What is it called?
What's the plan?
Oh, crossover.
Get her to follow us.
Dude, why can't I think right now? Like your progress, your progression. got to be ammo around here somewhere. I think I already have all the cog tags, which is something I really loved doing, was getting all the achievements for these games back then. Stellar Blade, I like the combat and parry. Yeah, it really feels like an old school game. Like, me being a nostalgia guy, like, I enjoyed it. It was probably one of my favorite games this year. Shocked that it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year. I don't feel like it deserved Game of the Year, but I feel like a nomination was in order. I personally feel like Warhammer should have got it. What else was in the running? Maybe I'm doing something else dirty, but yeah, Stellar Blade's great. When I got to the desert, I got a little overwhelmed, but then I was like, I can finish this. I gotta keep going. Kim Hyung-tae, who is behind Stellar Blade, is a great artist. Yeah, he like I was telling Hades, he was in the YouTube chat. He had to take off. He's my friend in real life. But Kim Hyung-tae, what the freak? Well, that works. They were like, he was getting so much hate from certain medias because of like the character design and, you know, saying he was sexist and like degrading to women. And if I know correctly, like, he has a beautiful wife, and they're like, why did you design Eve this way? And he's like, well, I really love like women. Like, it's basically what his answer was. Like, I love women. Women are beautiful. Which, can you blame him? Oh god, I'm doomed. Oh no, we're good, we're good. 6 minutes. And then this time as a kid was like really freaking upsetting. But that's the thing, like, Stellar Blade has like a really like attractive character, but that's not like what it's primarily based on. Like, yeah, they got the skins and outfits and stuff, but yeah, the flashy costumes. Mortal Kombat for sure is like a big one. But that's just the way the gaming is. Like, you're here to escape reality. If the creator wants to make an attractive character, awesome. Like, let them do what they want. I prefer looking at cool looking characters like Marcus who are buff, or like attractive characters like Eve in my game. Like, I like to play as someone that I can't be in real life. Is my personal thing. I'm a skinny guy. Like, you got people like Kratos, big buff god. Oh god, big buff god. You got the handsome, witty Nathan Drake. Like, that's what makes these games amazing, is like the different personalities, different characters. Like, I know the big argument is like, well, all these female characters are like sex symbols and stuff, but so is Hollywood, right? Yeah, they actually are giving the game free marketing, because like a lot of times, like, you'd never hear about these games, or like say like, oh, okay, it's just another one of those like anime games with the characters with the big assets, if you know what I'm talking about. But these people that, you know, hate on it and stuff make you kind of pay attention to it, and then you see, oh, okay, it's not this combat, it's this type of game, let me check it out.
Control. This is Delta.
That's what I ended up doing with Stellar Blade, and played the demo, never looked back. I'm on New Game Plus.
Report.
I'm gonna play it again
And we have the rest
because if it is, if the data does transfer to PSC,
You guys all right?
I want to have like everything unlocked by that point, all the trophies and stuff.
Delta, we now have a secondary target.
'Cause there's only certain games I go for all the trophies, and that's one of them I kind of want to get platinum on.
Sergeant Phoenix, as of now.
Sergeant.
Copy that. We're clear for Ravens. Negative. Area's too hot for choppers. You'll have to find another
He
way.
was modeled after a Korean model, yet they still come. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I was telling my friend Hades, was like,
So we gotta hump this to the factory or what?
Nah, screw that. I got an idea.
they were so mad
What is it, smart guy?
Enough.
that the Eve had an unachievable body, and it's like, it doesn't matter even if it wasn't, but the fact that it was like modeled after a real person like shut them up, because I didn't hear anything about it after the fact.
You're just talking shit.
But you have to play both sides if you're gonna argue about that. Like if you say that's unachievable, but then you have other people who do things to achieve that body, that feel beautiful and want to do that for themselves, more power to them. Like it's their life. Like if you feel beautiful in your own skin, that's awesome. If you want to enhance yourself, or I shouldn't say enhance, but if you want to like do procedures to make yourself look a certain way to feel happy, that's on you as well. Like I feel like you shouldn't be ashamed to do what makes you happy, and you shouldn't hate on other people for doing that either. Especially if they're good people, you know. Like you can hate on people for all the wrong reasons.
Good to go.
Just don't hate on them for silly reasons, you know.
Control. We're outside too.
The emulsion factory is 10 clicks ahead.
If Stellar Blade came back out in the PS2 days, you wouldn't hear a single. Absolutely not. You would not hear anything.
Great.
And it wouldn't even be like people, what's the word they use, like lusting over her either, because it was just normal. Like, oh, it's an attractive character, like you said, like Mortal Kombat, just tons of other games. I like the lady from Soul Calibur, Lara Croft, all these games. That's literally why it's oh yeah, Dead or Alive. I definitely played that as a kid, and that's not what I was thinking back then either. I was like, cool fighting game. Like I remember thinking like, I think her name was Ayane, and was it? No, Kagome is from freaking Inuyasha. The orange-haired one. I can't remember her name. I remember thinking they were attractive, but I was never like rubbing my hands like a fly, like, oh yeah, like, you know what I mean? Even as I got older. Also, yeah, you know, even like Dead or Alive beach volleyball, my cousin had that. He was a teenager. Obviously he got that game to do the fly tactic, but like I never thought it was like over the top. Like maybe it was, but who knows? Like,
right.
Sounds good.
why cause an uproar? Like the rating AO exists for a reason, and we don't see it a lot nowadays.
You've been out here before, huh?
Okay.
No talking. We're in enemy territory.
Nothing wrong with. Oh shoot! I chose the wrong path.
Locked. See if you can find another way into the building.
I think it's easier up top on Insane, but it's okay. We'll deal with them. There was a game on PS1 that never came out because it was given an AO rating. It was called Thrill Kill. Was it for killing, or was it for like revealing certain adult things? It was a cage fighting game, or was it for all the above? Possibly. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Okay, that took a lot. Hopefully we can get this guy. Oh, you know, we'll get him right now. Pick it up, hurry, before he turns around. Oh, I missed it immediately. He died. I'm gonna stick with these. I'm just more familiar with them.
Yeah, almost.
Funny enough, it ended up becoming Wu-Tang Fight Forever. No way. Keeps the same gameplay style. Yeah, I would
Yeah, it's gonna wait. Save us for later. Like
if I made that game, I would hope that I could salvage it into something. So that'd be like a lot of wasted money.
That's what I think.
Granted, I'm sure game development wasn't as expensive back then, but
two assholes on their first date.
I don't know. You never know. I love Cole's laugh right there. Oh my god. Holy freak, man. Oh god, he's got full line of sight on me.
Bring it.
Yeah. You can actually play it. The developer build ended up leaking out. Oh, there's always a way, I'm sure. Like, there's always... Everyone finds some way to play it. Even if there's like one copy in existence, like they'll find a way. What's the other game that looks really good that I want to try? It's Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers. That's what I want to try next. So they finally got an announce date for it, which is I think July, maybe June. I think July. Oh shoot, I forgot about the sniper.
Come get me. Oh,
He will kill me. I'm just waiting for him to shoot. He's dead, okay. You seen the new Clar Obscure Expedition 33? So I want to buy Expedition 33 as well. That game, I feel like I heard about it, but I didn't like keep up with it, so it kind of came from out of nowhere for me. Dang it. That's a game I really want to check out though, and I need to do it like sooner than later, because once all these games start creeping up, I ain't gonna have time. Because like right now I feel like I'm in a little, or it's a little dry state for gaming, minus like Expedition 33. I know Doom's right around the corner. I don't know if I'm gonna like be able to jump on that instantly. Maybe I'll like dabble in it if I get a chance. Expedition 33 though, I've seen nothing but good things, and it's like fairly cheaper than like a normal like AAA game, if I remember right, and it looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, for sure. Too many games, too little time. Especially when you grow older. Oh, God. Like, I wasn't even going to play Gears today. When I got that announcement, I was like, I got to try it. I should have chainsawed him. Maybe I'll do it to this guy. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. Nice, man. Downloading the 360 discs. I forgot that was a thing. So we used to, back in the day, my cousins in Phoenix, they used to get super heated that he would play games like past midnight, and we would all stay in the living room because we would all hang out together. So they did not want us to play games. If we watched TV, that was okay, but not too many games. And I remember the Xbox 360 vent was loud to where you could hear it, but he would download the games because it wouldn't make that fan noise. And I thought that was like such a sneaky thing, especially for a teenager. Just that little thing is enough to like help us out in the long run, playing games later than we should have. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's why we had Game Boys in our household. I had a Game Boy somehow. I remember the first one I had was the purple one. And I think back then you could not play a Game Boy in the dark. You needed that light attachment for it. But I had the purple one first. My uncle gave it to me. First game, can't remember. Most like memorable game was Super Mario Bros. I remember my Game Boy broke though because the coil on the battery broke off. Like where you put the AA batteries in, it broke off. And I was so upset because like that was my only gaming device ever for the longest time. And then my other uncle gave me a green one like way later into the future.
Fire in the hole.
But yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, dude, this is freaking loud, man. But it's a lot better playing it downloaded.
Regroup.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for like the community as a whole to be able to play these games. At least this one.
Got him.
Because if this one gets enough like noise, they'll have no choice but to put the other ones on PlayStation. Unless it's already planned, but well, I guess we'll see. See, I haven't been using this shotgun, so if I can get that dude's sniper, that would be ideal. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, dude, and the sad thing about 360s is you're gonna have to worry about the red ring of death. And like, I'm sure no one fixes that anymore. Because both of mine actually got those.
You gotta get out of here, man. If you got a plan, let's hear it.
I know somebody
Back
who
when
lives
we
out
played
here. Gotta be
GTA as a yeah.
He's a crap junker, but
I know what you mean, man.
You know one of these stranded guys?
Yup, there's a camp up ahead.
Again, the first GTA I played.
Hang out with stranded?
I don't hang out, dickwad. I'm looking for somebody.
Shut up, Bear.
I think it was on PS1.
What I say? I'm sure there's some nice stranded.
I think it was number 2. Because number 3 is Vice City, right? I think. I remember my cousin was addicted to GTA. I have an original white arcade model. Production date is 2010, so it actually won't. No way. They don't get it after 2010? That's crazy. I remember fixing mine for a short period because there was like a thing on YouTube saying like, oh, if you wrap it in a towel or something and let it run for a long time, your red ring will be gone. And shockingly it worked, but it just got the red ring again. So it was like it wasn't a permanent fix. It worked like the one time until like after I turned it off and back on again, it was broken again. Like I had so many achievements, like rare achievements on that old Xbox account, and I did not have Xbox Live, so I couldn't get all that back. So the Xbox account that you see me playing on nowadays is a brand new one. So many missing achievements, so many games I had to replay. Yeah, it was temporary, man. Early PS3 models had a similar thing called the yellow light of death. Was that when the screen would yeah, man, it was rough. Was it when the screen would like you couldn't see the game at all or anything? But yeah, dude, it was a real heartbreaker, man. Like barely being able to afford a Xbox Arcade and having that happen. Like my mom wasn't affording another one. I think what actually happened was I saved up for the longest time and bought a new one. One of those shiny. It was whenever they did that reveal at E3 where they had the old white Xbox 360 casings and then they lifted it up and there was that shiny new black one. I bought one of those.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. System was shut off after 5 seconds from powering. That's rough. Did you ever have that? 'Cause that sucks. Yeah, I think the slim Xbox looks the best. Well, look at this guy.
Oh yeah. Form up. Got it. Watch it.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I heard PS5 had like, or PS5, the PlayStation 3 had like an issue, but it wasn't, as far as I remember, as bad as like the red ring of death, or as like it didn't occur as often, I should say.
Screwing with us.
Okay, got these guys. But yeah, man, as soon as you get a chance, just roll through that campaign and play the. Unless you want to take the gamble that they're gonna make them on PlayStation, but you gotta play the other two, man. Minimum 2 and 3. Oh, I just felt kind of bad for him.
It's still coming. This is bullshit.
I don't think we shoot this thing. No, we don't.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, there's a boomer. Okay. Oh, he might kill me. Luckily, I had the PS3 Slim. I think that's the one I had when I eventually got one. Those launched in 09. Crazy thing about the original fat PS3 launch model is you could play PS... Okay. Yeah, they scrapped the backwards compatibility. I didn't know that about the PS3, about the PS1s. So actually that's what I had first. So they had, like you said, the original fat PS3, which as a kid I thought looked so cool. Especially with the Spider-Man font on it. I had the generation after that where it was exactly like the same look, but it was not backwards compatible. Which I don't know why they would do that, unless it was like cost efficient, or if it was causing issues maybe.
It's not over yet, Baird. You better reload.
Why?
That's why.
Hey, I'll do this.
All right. I don't know if I can get this in time. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late.
Fire in the hole. Got him.
I'm doomed. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, any play PS1 games on any model of PS3. That's good to know. Like, I don't think I owned any PS1 games.
Not over yet, Baird. You better reload.
But that's good. Good on him.
That's why.
I think backwards compatibility should be like a standard no matter what. Like, it's crazy that that's not like something they put in by default on everything.
Are you kidding me?
I'm guessing I didn't get the... Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, now it's sealed. Oh, shoot. Because, yeah, they had a lot of... I was talking about celebrities in collabs with Call of Duty. Oh, the Wii had it with the GameCube. Like, there was a lot of collabs for Gears of War and like Call of Duty as far as like voice actors being in the game. Jeez, I got too confident. Like, Ice Cube was in Black Ops 1. Sam Worthington, who was again the voice of Mason, movie star, voice actor. Even Marcus himself, who voices Bender from Futurama, and Jake the dog from Adventure Time, and a bunch of other characters. There's just a lot of people who wanted to be involved with like gaming back then. Ice-T is in Gears 3. Dave Bautista wanted to be in Marcus Phoenix. And he did get his own skin in one of the newer Gears games as himself, not as Marcus though. 50 Cent was in Modern Warfare 2, yeah. And back then they had like, they forked over the cash to get like licenses for the music, because you would have like Eminem playing for the reveals and the trailers. Don't really get that anymore. So I remember, was it Black Ops 1? They played Till I Collapse by Eminem.
Tell me twice.
Maybe for the reveal. And just like moments like that I thought were cool. Made you more hyped for the game when it felt like everybody wanted to be like a part of it.
Got him.
Just want to grab these grenades. Okay. Oh, this part's great. I think they changed the way this guy looks too. Like a lot of the characters for this, they changed. Yeah. You know, I never feel old, but I am like, I always get reminded of how old I actually am, because I still feel like I'm a youngin', you know.
Hey man, what's up?
Same old shit.
Franklin here?
Yeah, usual spot.
Can I come in? Oh. I always try to explore, like, see if I could find a way into any of these buildings as a kid. Because I was looking for the cog tags for the achievements.
Hey, hey, pig! I'm talking to you, piggy.
Blow me.
Leave it alone, Baird.
What are you, my mom?
I don't know why they call him that. Specifically Baird. Or maybe it's... Maybe he's just the one who responds to it. Whoa. Selling rats to eat. Yeah, here we go again.
It's all you, Dom.
Don't worry, I got it. I won't let you down.
Hey, Santiago.
I'm old
what
enough
you
to remember
doing
those
here?
plug and play games.
No news on the lady, man. I'll tell
You
if
talking
I
about
heard
those
anything.
like little controllers they would sell?
You all right? It's not good for business,
You plug them in
man.
with
Give
the
me jump
yellow,
ears.
white,
Say what?
red
Get
into your
real, man.
TVs and play
I'm
them.
serious. We need it.
Sorry to hear y'all having problems, man, but I'm not giving you my ride,
Yeah.
yo.
You owe me one.
I remember I
calling you a
wanted the
favor
Star Wars
right
one
now.
so bad. I think I actually got it, as a matter of fact. Because I got a bunch of those.
All right. All right.
So it was the
man,
cheaper
I'll do it.
alternative to
But on one
consoles and
condition.
actual
They stay
games.
Here, yo. As collateral. We can use the extra guns, man.
Done.
It's a Chaps gas station. Watch you go get it. Hey, yo, Santiago. We even now, man.
Okay. Sounds good to
No
me,
more
man.
favors, asshole.
This is bullshit.
I told you I had a plan.
Your plan blows, all right? Hey, hands off the merchandise. No handsies on the... Yeah, you. Beard out.
I was a big Star Wars nerd when I was growing up. Breath disc, shirt wiping. Definitely, man. Like, that's the thing no one will ever get. Because, like, Blu-rays are super hard to scratch. Like, you have to try to scratch those things to scratch them and make them, like, unplayable. But, like, the digital era's here now, and, like, you don't have to worry about that. But you have to worry about different issues now, such as, like, if you ain't online, you ain't playing that thing.
So where we going, Franklin?
Even if it's campaign only.
Gas station, corner F Street and 13.
There's gonna be a lot of locusts between here and there.
Shit, you got that right. You need to hit our checkpoints for some ammo. The first one's by the river.
Yeah.
So if I was your ass, I'd get my ass over there pronto. You dig?
I would get. I chose. Yeah, Tyler. Sorry, this YouTube chat was being funky. Are you at work, Tyler? I would assume so, because it's a Monday. I took the day off just because I was having like a rough week last week. One of the main dudes quit, and then like all the responsibility kind of fell on me since I'm the only one that knows how to do the stuff that he knew how to do. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the day off. Don't worry, I got a game plan. Worst was when someone walked over the controller cord. Oh man, I was too lonely. I never had enough friends to do that. Did the stream freeze? Or what froze? I might get to a certain point and just save and end it because I'm getting kind of hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So I might get to the part where the Creel get revealed. Call it good. I'll probably stream later on today. Might be this, it might just be some gaming with the homies. We'll see. Those ones are always more eventful. I might die here. Oh god! No!
Got one.
Hang on, Dom.
Fight through the pain.
Zero is addicting to shoot. Yeah, man. What are you up to today, man? Before I take off. Just chilling, day off. Trying to play some games, I'm sure. Gears of War. Okay, I'm taking this. I love sniping. Probably not what I used to be, but still one of my favorite things to do. Who's here? Oh, right. Okay. Let's just get this guy.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Actually, I think... Can you do this now? No, it doesn't matter because the Krill aren't out yet. Shoot. Oh well, I gotta rely on you, Dom. Actually, let's just shoot all these.
Come get me. Oh yeah.
Never thought of doing that. Same. It's good stuff though. I may continue Gear Story with 2. It's my day off. Every now and then I pop in Twitch and search my favorite games to see who's playing them. Exactly, man. Like I like watching, like, it's hard to get exposure with like the biggest and latest games. I like watching the old nostalgic games every now and then. Just see what's up. So I appreciate you checking it out, man. And I'm happy that Gears is coming to PS5. Little bit of a wait, but still, a wait is better than never. Yeah, you can just shoot those and the Krill kill them for you. And that's what I like, man. Every now and then I get a little crazy, but I'm just chill today. I like playing scary games with, like, I get too scared sometimes, and I scream every now and then. But these older games, like, I know what's up. I know what's gonna happen, so I'm chill.
Checkpoint 1 should be straight ahead.
How's it going, Baird?
Oh, it's bullshit. Somebody here figured out the Coldplay thrash ball. Now it's all, oh, Coltrane, tell us all about that play again. And hey, number 83, sign my shirt. Where the hell are you guys?
We're working on it. Sit tight.
These things look so crazy. What's going on here? There should be like an ammo stash up here. Okay, I'll wait right here. Hopefully you guys don't die. The sad part is they didn't even try to like leave.
Franklin, Santiago.
Hey, it's dark
I would have at
now,
least
so you better
tried.
watch it, man. The crew
I'm having
probably
a
out
rough
by now.
start at work. I would love to play some Gears with you.
And they
So
just
it's,
killed the guys at checkpoint.
it has been, man. We can run this
All right, yo, Santiago, man. That means they're coming this way.
co-op.
Just check the
No
lights.
issue, man.
Yo,
We
man,
need
you
to.
better keep moving. Checkpoint 2 is up ahead.
The game's multiplayer had to be free. Yeah, man. Like, it's been a while. Like I said, I used to play this game annually, but it's been way too long. That's why this announcement is bringing like new life back to the game, which I'm all for. And Genesis, we will play this, or any game you want, whenever you're off or anytime you're available. Moretta X, the game's multiplayer had to be free. Are you talking about Gears, or what are you talking about specifically? Because this better be free multiplayer. I used to like doing this as a kid, just destroying things with the chainsaw. Okay, I think there's oh, not yet. Wretches, or is that what they're called? Can't remember. Can I not? Oh, Gears of War, yeah, it needs to be.
Emergence hole.
Oh, please, please. I think I did. Nope, it's still there.
Throwing frag.
Oh my goodness, I missed it again. So Moretta, are you here because of the announcement today? PS5, Steam.
Shoot every propane tank you see from now on. We need the light.
People out here aren't gonna like that mark.
And the thing is, like,
That shit.
It's either
did
that
you play
or they
this
kill us.
originally?
So we're doing it.
Because this was a big part of my childhood. And yes, I played this as a kid, which I probably shouldn't have. But technically, how old was I? At the very most, I was like early teenager. Look at these guys. I don't think you can get them like that, but I'm gonna try. $2025 Gears of War coming to PlayStation. The least they could do is leave multiplayer free on Xbox. Well, hold that thought, Mr. Green Snipe. Let me know if I need to like adjust saying your name, because I'm trying. Alrighty, I will continue Gear Story for sure. Chill stay as always. Gonna go eat too. It'd be cool to stop by again. For sure, man. Stop by anytime. No obligations. I love having people to chat with. And enjoy that campaign. Peace, man. Thanks for stopping by. And Moretta X, so I get that, but everybody's greedy nowadays. You're never gonna get you're never gonna get anything free. What they are gonna do, from what I read, is if you already own this game and you bought it before today at a certain time, you're gonna get the new one free, like a free upgrade, which I guess is cool, like showing some loyalty to the X Bros.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the world is filled with greed, so you're never gonna get like free multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
Technically, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, no Xbox Live Pass or anything. Just kind of like how, dare I say it, Fortnite does it. Like, you don't have to have Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus. It's just free. I know what you mean. I would love to play some Gears with you. I used to play Gears every Halloween. It became a tradition. That's how I did do a lot of games. Like, by season, I would play a certain game annually. I want to play Dark Souls or Bloodborne again this year. At some point.
We'll move through the building.
They're just so good. If I ever got like enough like viewers, I would let them choose like the build and the weapon. Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to kill him like that. I should have known better as long as I played this. Get in there, hurry! Some wretches in here, I think. Maybe? Or is that after the fact? I'm gonna die. All that effort for nothing. Did I play anything like by season? I want to say I did. Like you said, Halloween. I know I for sure watched certain things on Halloween. Oh god, we're all the way over here.
Shoot the tank.
I did not get it. Dom, you idiot! Yeah, I'm all for it being multi-plat. Just again, it's weird. This feels like a Microsoft mascot that they're handing over, but they can bring more life into one of my favorite games. I'm okay with it. The Xbox players will have like a huge advantage, of course, so there's that. So they can be happy about that.
Hole has been shut.
As it looks open still. I got a freaking ton of videos to edit, Tyler, too. Holy cow, dude.
Oh yeah. Shoot every propane tank you see from now on. We need a light.
People out here aren't gonna like that, Marcus. They use that shit.
It's either that.
Oh man, yeah, guys, I'm starving. If you guys are still watching, but I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I'm gonna stream later on, maybe in a couple hours. Might be this, might be just some rivals with the homies or anything else with the homies. If you stopped by and you came back and watched this, thank you. I appreciate chatting with you. Thanks for the new follow from Mr. Green Snipe. That was awesome. Good conversations. Let me know what you think about Gears coming to multi-platform this August. Wild times we're living in. Wild times. I just got done editing all of Death Stranding and scheduled. I'll check that out for sure, man. Yeah, let me know if you want to jump on later, Tyler. Gears or Marvel, whichever. Any other game as well, I'm open. But I'm gonna go, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Be safe at work. I'll see you, as they say, later.